Euro could be any time that we could see a bullish turn or reversal. But right now it's actually test to breaking the resistance. I think this is where the right shoulder should form ideally as the conventional head and shoulder pattern. So 1.0770 is a good place to re-enter on the long side. Believe it or not, it's still working on a lower degree wave 4 at a sub-minute degree, and 1.0770 could be 1.0770. Possibly it can also drop towards 1.073050 range, which is the 38.2% of wave 3 Fibonacci retracement. All right. But as far as the structure is concerned, it is still absolutely constructive for bulls to come back into picture anytime. And once they are back in control, Euro bulls should be able to carry forward through 1.12, all right, 1200. That's exactly the September 2024 highs. That it's trying to find a bottom. Let's have a quick look at the hourly chart. What kind of last session as well we were discussing a potential low possible, and that is what it is doing right now. It is so is it 4 and 5, that is wave 3, and then wave 4 again, and wave 5. It's quite possible that we are very close to a bottom forming. And let's check out if there is a bullish divergence being accompanied right now, which will give us further confidence about a potential bottom in place or just about to be in place. Just a moment. I'm trying to bring up the RSI. Oh, it's not coming up. That is very surprising. Uh-oh. Let me bring out the indicators and relative strength index. Let's see if it's coming up now. Yeah, it is coming up now. So let's move on. Let's go and have a look at the hourly chart if there is a bullish divergence here. Not exactly a bullish divergence, but RSI is not towards a new low at least. It's not a very strong bullish divergence, not a strong bullish divergence here as well. I tell you what, only thing that we can see is RSI is not below the previous low. Not a very strong bullish divergence though. All right. It looks like we've just completed the 5-wave decline, and by the time we are back during the next session, we should have formed a bottom here. Last session again we were discussing that could be a corrective wave, an expanded flat in the making, and if it is done, if it has proved to be an expanded flat. Now what we need to see is a break above the first resistance, which is coming at 1.0802. So once prices break above 1.0802, I think we should be good on the north side again. So trading point of view, it is still an absolute potential buy for the Euro USD around the same price, and it is quite possible that prices turn from 760, 70 zone, or possibly 750 zone. All right. So the structure does not change. That is one thing. That is one thing which is confirmed more or less. But the only thing is that we've got some more waiting period on our hands. All right. So that's the story for Euro USD as we move into the New York session. And now let's move on to the dollar index, please. Alright, dollar index is again inching higher towards 104.25, 104.30 zone, and it is just a reconfirmation of a test of possible 104. I don't think it's going to push through 104.90, but even if it does so, that's only a 38.2% retracement of wave 3 of a sub-minute degree. All right, so it's always good. I mean, let's take this as an opportunity to go short again and take prices through the 100.80, which is sub-minute wave 5, and possibly towards 9900 zone. All right, going forward. Stop loss remains around 107, which is wave 1 termination. We just need to be slightly above that. Otherwise, the overall structure remains constructive for bears, and it's just a matter of time before they take control back from around these levels, 104.25.30. Let's have a quick look at pound first. Sorry, gold. All right, it's taking its own sweet time. This price action is more or less looking as a triangle to me. As discussed in the last session, I would like to open up a 15 minutes time frame and let's discuss what the structure is being made of. So we got can this be taken as it's an ABC actually, that is a 333 possible. So when we see a 333, then it is a WXY, or we've got just one W over here, and the X wave, which is unfolding as a potential triangle. Maybe we've got wave 1, A, B, C, D, and E. All right, and if the triangle is complete now, prices should push or drag lower, begin to drag lower soon enough. Let's see where the potential targets should be reaching. Corrective waves sometimes take an absolutely complex shape or version actually. So this guy is pointing towards 2995. If I take it through the triangle, and that is pretty close to 2990, which we are expecting as wave 4 termination as well. So tell you what, uh, a drop towards 2990 is absolutely possible till the time prices stay below 3060 or 3070. I think it's 3057, sorry. So till the time prices remain below 3057, we've got all the chances for prices for gold to drop and decline towards 2990. So aggressive traders who have been holding on the short side may continue to do so, but tell you what, it is still a bit risky in the sense that we are still within the vicinity of wave 4 of uh, minute degree being carved out. All right, so when we are looking at wave 4 of a minute degree and a potential wave 5 push after that, it's just one wave. I'm not saying that you should not be going long, but you should be a bit careful on the short side. We will be keen to watch this price action dropping towards the 2990 mark, and then potential longs can be initiated with a target of around 29 or 3125 or 3150 going forward. Right. it is I don't think the 5 wave rally is complete. That is wave 3 and this is wave 4 in the making. So we still have one more wave, wave 5 on the higher side to complete before pairs are back again. In fact, if you look at the daily chart, the fifth wave is extending or possibly extending. That is the extension for fifth wave. And the fifth wave is possibly extending towards 3286, which is quite far away from where prices are trading right now. So a bit sideways action, maybe another drop towards 2990, 2995, and then a turn, a bullish turn of higher, possibly maybe a couple of 100 points or maybe 250 points thereafter. All right. So trading point of view, it's a bit dicey when you say I want to remain on the short side. There is a possible chance for a drag lower towards 2990, of course, and once prices reach 2990, I think it's going to turn higher from there, or potentially pushing through the 3200, 3250 mark. All right. Now let's have a quick view at pound. So the short-term chart in pound is indicating that prices are for the first time dropping close to the 38.2%. You see that 38.2% is coming around 2837, and for the first time the retracement has come close to 2875, just about 30 points shy. So it's a good sign actually, but it's a corrective wave. It's still a corrective wave. Possible A, B, and C, or possible A running flat, B and C. Let's have a look at the RSI. Look at that RSI. It's already producing some kind of a bullish divergence. So trading point of view, brothers, it's going to be a good place to enter on the long side even now. We've suggested going long around the 2900 mark during the Tokyo-Sydney overlap, and it's not too far. Prices are just about 20 points lower from where we suggested earlier. It's around 2880, and going long here is good, with the potential stop loss at 2500, and the take profit is going towards the 3200 and possible 3400 mark. Right, so the structure still remains absolutely constructive for bulls. Even if I say that if we say that prices are going to drop towards the 2800 levels, that would not be a bad idea to initiate for the long positions or add towards the long positions, existing long positions. All right. So Euro USD 1.0770, and I think so that is 0770. It's a good place to initiate long positions. Dollar index 10420, again an excellent position to initiate shorts over there. We have already held on to the short positions from this level, so we're not issuing fresh in the portal. GBP USD, a good place to go long at 1.2880, 1.2800 as well. Gold a bit dicey on the short side, but aggressive traders might want to remain short with a stop loss around 3060. All right, and let's have a look at the Bitcoin now. There was one more potential high expected, There is okay, still one more high could be expected as there is a triangle pattern which is being unfolding right now, and this arrow can be now changed to an arrow up there. All right, so that is the that's the potential scenario for Bitcoin. Please let's wait for 91, possibly 95,000 mark. There's not a trend line which is passing through. Let's wait for the trend line touch, and then we'll be more inclined to go short after that. And finally, the Dow Jones. I would be very keen to go short around just about a 500-point rally, 500 to 600 points rally from here. I mean, back towards it's a simple analogy. We want to go short on rallies through the 61.8%. We are reaching the 50% mark right now, all right, and at 43,300 is a good place to initiate shots over there. All right, so that's more or less the stories right now as we move into the New York session. And let's bring it a pause here. As always, we'll be back again in a few hours to touch base with the Tokyo Sydney overlap. And until that time, once again, thank you for your presence. And until the next one, please do take care and goodbye. Take care and God bless. Sorry, goodbye.